Plus League Basketball, our first exhibition game is now in the books. Looking at the stats presented by our partners on the Mandarin side. Dreamers shot the ball better at 42% over the 39% by the Lioneers. They just didn't have as many opportunities thanks to getting outboarded in the end by 9 and turning the ball over 35 times. Those young Lioneers were everywhere. 3-point percentage, 40% when you go 12 for 30. Lioneers still work to do, only 6 for 22. Rebounds, 48 to 39 in favor of the Lioneers, and assist, 20 on the game for the Dreamers. Very solid mark. Jason and I were both impressed by the young Lioneers fight. They got down there in the first and second quarters, but in the third quarter, they ratcheted their energy up even more. Of course, a lot of strong rebounding by Xiao Shunyi. So, their first game in the books. We have a few more exhibition series left on our schedule before the official regular season gets started. So to give you guys a preview of the matchups tomorrow, again, we have 2 more games, also starting at 2:30 and 5 o'clock, if they go as scheduled.
天的精彩的比赛呢，马上就要打开了。在比赛开始之前，首先呢为各位介绍台北富邦勇士人队。首先呢，介绍呢是我们陈1号的林书伟。以及呢，我们球衣背号7号的张国维。接着登场呢是我们球衣背号9号的郭少杰。球衣背号23号 Smart 石伯恩。接着呢为各位介绍呢球衣背号14号人称本土洋将蔡文成。紧接着呢，为各位介绍台北富邦勇士篮球队先报的名单：球衣背号0号后卫赖廷恩，球衣背号2号简伟如，球衣背号8号周桂宇，球衣背号13号林梦璇。最后呢，为各位介绍呢，人称酷帅高人曾祥区。富邦勇士篮球队总教练许晋哲，教练吴永仁、魏维。另外呢，我们也欢迎我们蔡成儒领队特别莅临活动现场。紧接着呢，为各位介绍呢，桃园领航员篮球队，球衣背号0号邱国章。1号阿飞施延中，球衣背号6号关达佑，以及呢我们球衣背号18号孙之尧。接着登场呢是我们球衣背号27号的李家康。接着呢为各位介绍呢球衣背号8号西湖陈世杰。紧接着呢，为各位介绍桃园领航员篮球队先报的名单：球衣背号3号吴家驹，球衣背号28号施敬尧，球衣背号23号陈敬环，7号林耀宗。最后呢，为各位介绍球衣背号15号陈冠全。桃园领航员篮球队总教练杨怡峰，教练黄启峰。好，那我们请场上球员呢，先在场中央，我们先进行一个合影，好吗？好，我们面向那边好吗？我们面向这边。那我们是不是呢，也邀请了我们桃园市的大家长，我们郑文灿市长也来到了我们场中央，为呢这一场的精彩赛事呢进行一个合影。好，谢谢。那也请呢两队的球员呢，可以呢做最后的1分30秒的一个战术沟通。那在这同时呢，我们很开心呢，我们桃园市的大家长在呢桃园呢运动发展的真的是相当好。今天我们桃园领航员，我们市长特别来到活动现场，掌声欢迎呢我们市长。
我们台湾的自然文化，我相信哦，今天会。大家看完这一场就知道，一定会很精彩。那4个球队，好，刚才大家看到新竹工程师队，还有宝岛梦想大队。那接着就是我们桃园的领航员队，啊，一样用 Monkey 做吉祥物。啊，我们的台北富邦勇士队，那4队都有主客场。12月开始，那么从彰化、新竹到桃园。那我也会在桃园的主场跟大家见面。那我想这一次的直男重新出发哦，做好了准备。那谢谢我们的谢点林 这个主委，还有我们的黑人陈建州执行长，也谢谢宣明志董事长在背后大力担任推手。我跟杨文科县长已经好几次这个约定好了，这个热身赛一定要来。不过主场我会帮我们的这个领航员加油。好，再一次的谢谢大家，希望这个台湾我们大家喜欢的职篮，可以让所有的球迷一饱眼福。谢谢。
谢谢，再次谢谢呢我们郑文灿市长。那也请呢市长呢稍作留步，为这一场呢精彩比赛呢进行一个开球仪式。那我们现场的朋友们用最热情的掌声欢迎两队的先发5人出场。有一个呢这么喜欢呢运动的我们的桃园市，这个很感谢呢我们郑文灿市长呢今天呢特别呢来到我们活动现场，也希望呢在桃园呢如同呢棒球发展的非常好。
Back in time for the second game, second of 4 this weekend for Plus League basketball. October 17th, October 18th, important dates for this new league. Taoyuan Mayor Zheng Wencai on hand, giving some remarks before the game, and will soon provide the ceremonial first tip or tip-off toss.
Taoyuan Mayor Zheng Wencai市长 being really supportive. If it wasn't for him, the Plus League wouldn't be as quick. As if for right now, the two teams are competing against each other. Fubon, of course, they're like a really evil empire type of team, kind of like baseball team from the Yankees. They have really good players, but unluckily, the beast Lin Zijie and Zheng Wending, they're not playing today. Those two guys are from the golden era, but those two veteran players are not playing.
We'll get into it as the game goes on. Hello, everybody. My name is Ryan Chen, along with my partner for today, Jason Tong.
Hi, everybody.
We had maybe the best outcome for that first game, wouldn't you say? The Lioneers able to top the Formosa Dreamers in the first game.
It was a great game last game. Hopefully this one will turn out really exciting too, because it's unlikely to see a postseason game becoming that many fans, atmosphere, full house. Earlier was full house today.
Sure. These warm-up games in Mandarin called 热身赛.
Yes.
Of course, in English, it's a preseason, like a warm-up. Of course, being in Taiwan, being in inaugural league, gotta spice up things. And so, before we announce the opening warm-up series, first, of course, here in Hsinchu, to debut the Lioneers, adopting Hsinchu County Stadium as their home. In the future, we'll have a series November 7th and 8th, hosted by these very Taipei Fubon Braves. And later in November, a series in Taichung.
Yes.
Back to the action. Reverse layup missed. Fubon the other way.
Yaozhou missed the layup.
So what makes the Fubon Braves such an effective team?
Because they're starting from their head coach, Xu Jingze, Coach Xu, traditional head coach. He used to coach for Zaixing High School.
Okay.
And then the year that he got a head coach title for the national team, they actually beat China, the Chinese Taipei team, for the first time beating China. Of course, it was Quincy Davis on the team. And then Fubon, great organization, and put a lot of money and effort on the team. That's why the team is really good.
Looking back through the record books, I do recall that was a 2013
right
squad.
In Taiwan, we had the best center ever in 15 years. His name is Quincy Davis. Hey, don't get me wrong, he's holding on a ROC passport.
Quincy Davis now in negotiations with teams to whether he wants to get going with the Plus League. Here's a blown layup.
Speaking of that, I think Puyuan has a great chance getting Quincy Davis, because Quincy used to play for Puyuan, and their owner, brother Li Dage, has been supporting Q all this time being in Taiwan, of course, playing for the Puyuan. And right now it's time for Q to get back on the squad. I think it's a great move.
Long three-pointer is good. Zhijinyao with that shot. On the other end, on the defensive side, he got one of those turnovers into his own hands. Errant pass by the Braves.
Zheng Xiangjun passes to Zhou Guiyu. Those two guys just joined Fubon this year, are the elite players back in college. Oh, Chen Guanquan, power up. On the floor was Lin Mengxuan. Lin Mengxuan was a really good defensive player too. He was everywhere. But Guanquan just out-muscled him on that one last play. Look at this. Dribble, get out of my face type of shot. He's like, stay down, boy.
So 3 minutes into the game, the clock shows 9:03, 9:02. That's because in the Plus League, we play 12-minute quarters for a 48-minute total game time.
Great pass.
Equally good block on the back end.
It's going to put Lin Mengxuan on the line. Actually, it wasn't a foul, so it's
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds play.
Judging with that block. Ball getting into the backcourt, and so another turnover. Additional modifications to generic FIBA.
See, that's the Beast and Zheng Wending, along with Cai Wenchen. They're top 3 players.
Zheng Wending, the gentleman in the cap, inactive for today's matchup.
Yep, number 0, Lai Tingen. Young boy is from Yilan. Such a good point guard.
Little tic-tac-toe, and the and one.
Zheng Xiangjun, number 21.
Assist by Zhou Guiyu.
The rookies combination.
Correction, that was a hockey assist, Chen Guiyu. The actual assist, Li Mengxue. It's definitely a huge plus with being a sports fan of different sports. You get to borrow some other sports statistics.
That's right.
Hockey assists, or maybe shall we say,
imagination, being creative. I love it.
Maybe we call it a block in football, but it's not such a good play for basketball. Zheng Guanquan getting in the middle. Shot is not part of the foul. It's on the floor.
So strong.
So we've got a 6-6 tie so far.
6-6. Jian Weiru.
Right now with 8 minutes and 23 seconds left. So to the corner, number 23.
Chen Jinghuan.
No good. So for those of you who are wondering, yes, these are the Fubon Braves, the same parent org as the Fubon Guardians in the CPBL. There's a turnover.
That's a loose ball foul by Lai Tingren, number 0.
The Guardians right now in a playoff race, a Taiwan Series race against the Uni President Lions. Very exciting over there. Some CPBL action for all you baseball fans out there.
Oh, Joseph is on the court right now. Number 1. He is all that. I think I love Joe's game. Not because his older brother is Jeremy Lin. It's because he's so crafty. He has a bag of tricks, so skilled. I like the way he plays, he hustles, he shoots the ball extremely well. A very good left-handed point guard. I hope one day I get to see him and his older brother Jeremy play on the same team and compete. It's going to be fun.
So it'll be exciting. Jeremy,
Yes.
of course, making headlines by getting ROC citizen status. Or was it an ROC passport?
It was a passport.
I see. Some nuances there to citizenship, immigration, travel situations. When you're Chinese American or Taiwanese American with parentage.
You get to stay a little bit longer in Taiwan, especially at special times like right now. It comes invaluable.
So Taoyuan pulling ahead with 1, then 2 made free throws. That time Chen
Jinhuan.
Jinhuan.
Yes. He suffered with a knee injury. Before he used to be another Paul George type of player, you know, able to penetrate, shoot the ball. But right now he's slowly recovering. I love to see him do good. That's a foul.
Hopefully we'll get to see him and a lot of other players sprout here in the Plus League. Another foul on the floor. 4th for the Linhangyuan, which is a play on words.
Pilot. The Taoyuan pilot.
Yuan, of course, in Mandarin is an actual same sound for the word round, Yuan, but it sounds the exact same thing as, in this case, 8. So, and 1 on this side.
Big man Zheng Xiangjun had a lot of poise. Catch the ball with 2 hands, stay balanced, didn't move his pivot foot, go up strong to the basket and make the in-one play.
Hong Jun with the first personal foul. 5.
Also got to mention good assist from Joseph Lin.
So you might hear me refer to the Puyuan team as Taoyuan because 1, that's their host city, and 2, because the baseball team, corresponding baseball team, is the Rakuten Monkeys, who used to be the very popular, very successful Lamigo Monkeys, adopted by or purchased by the Rakuten Company out of Japan. So had a good season, but is out of contention for the CPBL playoffs and championships.
Right.
Not a turnover yet.
Shi Yanzong.
One important player for these Puyuan. Expect him to perhaps get a touch every possession as the offensive focal point at times. Now going with a trap and a steal.
I was about to say Joseph didn't stop his dribble, kept dribbling alive, so he could keep his vision.
Hong Jun, before getting that ball knocked out of bounds, was fouled. So timeout on the floor. 6:30 left in the first quarter.
That was a good pass by Joseph Lin.
Puyuan lead by 1. Welcome back. Plus League basketball here in Taiwan. the opening warm-up games here in Hsinchu Stadium, Hsinchu County. I'm Ryan Chen, along with my partner, Jason Tang, bringing you the second of 2 games today. 2 more matchups tomorrow to look forward to. In the early going, kind of a slower paced game. 9 combined fouls, 6 minutes, 30 seconds left. Now we get to see on the floor for the first time for Taoyuan number 18, Sun Ziyao.
Sun Ziyao is from the same high school. That's actually the same era with Oscar Gao. They used to go to Songshan High School together. Very hard worker, grab a lot of rebounds. I like his ball game. And I expect him to do a lot more. So let's wait and see.
Of course, champion at the high school level of competition here in Taiwan.
It's good actually for high school players to compete at Taipei Little Dome, whose full house capacity is about 20,000. So many people. Don't let that become the highlight of your life. Because for university or for pro league, it's gotta be more people watching. That's why Plus League is doing that right now for a lot of younger players to have a future. Oh, that was a great pass by Jeremy's younger brother, Joseph.
But Taoyuan on the other break.
Better defense, that was good D.
There's Joseph, what do you know?
Yes, Meng Xuan.
Able to commit to the lane and get the foul.
Sometimes player makes plays, makes the ball game fun to watch. That 1 assist and 1 steal takes a lot of hard work. Okay.
Of course, Sun getting him on the arm there. A little bit of a wipe down.
Now we see Brendan on the court.
Brendan Smart by going with Fubon in Mandarin.
Yes. This guy is from St. Vincent. And also Cai Wenchen, number 14, is on the court. He has a nickname, Bentu Yang.
For how good he plays.
Yeah, he always plays good defense on the import players.
I don't know how often he's called this, but on our note sheet, he likes to go by Winston.
Winston.
Well, keep that in mind as we continue on.
Oh!
Floater up and in.
That was great.
Wu Jiajun.
Wu Jiajun is only 174 and 65
kilograms.
I believe a lot of Taiwanese players got to practice their floater a lot. Because when you go inside, you see people like Brendan. There's no way you could do a double pump. Might as well just do a little floater. Teardrop.
65 kilograms corresponds to approximately 140, 145 pounds. There he is again.
Nice.
With not extra weight to carry, you got plenty of space there.
I remember I was 65 kilograms when I was in 7th grade. That was about it.
Was it the strong kind of 65 or was it the fluffy kind of 65?
Skinny.
Oh.
Skinny.
Yes, indeed.
And then I gained weight. Look at Joseph. Good job, Joe. That was a nice move.
Patiently probing the interior and able to finish with the left hand.
Right.
You said he is left-handed.
He is.
Cross-court pass. Shot is short. Winston with the rebound. Picking up his dribble.
Yes.
Needs a talking to by his elementary school coach. Right now attacking the lane. Throwing it up. Smart unable to collect it.
Wow.
And
Taoyuan with a nice steal. Wu Jiajun got the ball, pass back to Peng Junyan.
Opening.
He's gonna do a layup, a little bit too hard.
Taoyuan hangs on to possession, and the corner 3, unable to hit.
Okay, Joseph. That went in and out.
So 15-12. Taoyuan on top. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. These two teams matching up here. Another cross-court pass. Shot is up and out. Yet, Taoyuan's able to get back at him. Now pulling apart for a 6-point lead. So as a reminder, besides the 12-minute quarters, in the last 2 minutes, there's a pass inside and in. Smart with the assist.
Mongshen scored the point, number 13.
Crafty cut. Anyway, so under 2 minutes, there could be coaches challenging calls on the court for out of bounds or 2 or 3 pointers of that variety. Additionally, under 2 minutes, the players on the court can call a short 30-second timeout. That's completely up to them. There's a drive inside and a foul. Braves will shoot free throws.
Chen Jinghuan committed a foul.
So Jason, between the games, you were talking with a very important person in the league, one of the GM for the Taoyuan. How'd that go?
It went well. We know each other for a little while. He used to be a legend Taiwanese baller. We call him the fly man. He's the type of guy that not only being a good athlete, and then right now he's doing really good for his career. He has the same mentality of pushing Taiwan basketball to another different step. So when I was talking to him, we talked about how his vision is in the future. He's all telling me winning or losing doesn't matter at this moment, because you want more people have more story, have more love into this Plus League, into the basketball game. That's win-win situation for everybody.
Of course, we're referring to Chen Xing'an.
Yes.
Maybe easier to say in October when we're still in preseason. Maybe come January, February when we get going and are partway into the season. We'll see how he feels then.
After all, this is the competition game. Of course, nobody wants to lose. But I think Taoyuan might have a pretty good shot, because what if they get Quincy Davis as their local player? They still have 2 slots open for import players. That will make Taoyuan Pilot a very strong team. But that's not for sure yet.
We have some time to find out how the final rosters will shake up.
Yes. Speaking of Smart, Smart is being really smart right now, Brendan, because I see the way he plays. He doesn't force. He let the game comes to him. He kind of get the rhythm. He doesn't take that many shots, but when he takes it, he's an unbelievable good shooter from outside. Like I said earlier, I love big men who can shoot threes. Next time when he takes a three, you check his form, follow through the way he shoots. He's a really good player. I like the way he plays.
We'll be paying close attention.
That's right, Fubon.
Just looking purely at the roster we have in front of us, Joseph Lin is listed, of course. His birthplace is the United States of America, Palo Alto, Northern California.
Also, we see Guo Shaojie, number 9. Man, this guy plays hard.
Nicknamed Jay.
Yes, he plays really well defense. He's got really accurate three-point shooting hands. I like how he hustles on the court. So when he's on the court, he's the type of player that doesn't show on the stats. But when he's on the court playing defense, the other team's got to watch out.
So if you're watching domestically in Taiwan, you got maybe a little peek into the timeouts in the end there on the Brave side. Excuse me, on the Fubon Brave side. I have to check myself, not call them the Guardians, who I've been paying close attention to, of course.
That's the
on
baseball team.
Baseball team.
Oh, now we see number 8 from Puyuan, Chen Shijie. Chen Shijie, this guy, is the shortest player on the court, but then he retired, and then he's back on the court again. He's so fast.
Now bringing the ball down the court. The Puyuan with a little bit of a horn set now.
Yes.
Back up top of 10. High pick and roll with an
Look
opening.
at him. He's not shy picking that shot. Chen Shijie. I was just talking about him. I remember 10 years ago we were doing Nike events together. Chen Shijie. He's not the tallest guy on the court, but can you believe he could do he can dunk? He used to dunk.
I believe.
Yeah. One leg jumper.
This time a pass out.
He passed out.
Another.
Yeah, it's a little bit too crowded.
That second driving kick, leaving some of their big guys a little out dry underneath. Here's a sweet shot. So Jason, what do you like the best when you describe a made shot? Sweet, money, or... I'm sure there's a lot more. They'll come to me as we go. We'll try them out as the game goes
Sweet, money, bucket, money in the bank. Yes, sir. Everything.
51 seconds left. The Puyuan Pilots 24-17 ahead of this contest.
Yeah, man, I'm just so grateful right now we get to see competition basketball. It's so competitive for all this hard work that they contribute during the summer break, even times like last week, like 2 weeks ago. Not for nothing, just for today. We built a stage for them to play. It's so good. Younger players get to play in front of the crowds.
Indeed.
I think we're blessed.
For sure. I spoke with one of the assistant coaches of Puyuan a few days ago, and indeed, he did confirm that through most of COVID, with proper precautions against the virus, the Puyuan team has been working out quite a bit. I was told maybe 4 lifts a week,
Right.
5 or 6, maybe floor sessions.
Right.
Not an easy life.
During COVID, Oscar Cao got the chance to come back to Taiwan. He was planning on going back for school, but then U.S. is not getting any better. That's why he's kind of debating where he should stay. And then after the P.LEAGUE form and the Hsinchu Lioneers form kind of gave him a bigger picture. That's why he stays. Stop going back to school, start having a career over here in Taiwan. I think that's a great story to share.
Now, he does retain a student status,
Right.
and he is eligible to, of course, take classes as he please, but for most of his time, he'll be focusing on the basketball court.
Right. Also creates a lot of job opportunities for everyone. Right, I'm talking about P.LEAGUE.
Well, that's the first quarter buzzer. Not much going on, but Puyuan with a 6-point lead, now up 24-18. We'll be breaking down more of Oscar and various aspects of the league and maybe even Taiwan. So while we go to break, enjoy some of the footage. We'll be right back to +League Basketball. Quarter 2 coming up. Taoyuan facing the Fubon Braves in this Plus League warm-up series. The debut of the league, really kind of opening the doors to a whole new professional basketball league here in Taiwan. I'm Ryan Chen. Jason Tong in tow as well, bringing you the action in an all-English broadcast. Well, almost exclusively English broadcast. We read the player's name, surname first, then first name, given name, how they were named here in Taiwan. So as we get underway here, Taoyuan with the first quarter lead of 6 points. Looking rather sharp in the early going. Of course, given that both teams had an equal number of fouls, there's a offensive board unable to be hung on to. Number 7 Lin. So Winston will catch in the corner and then cut to the other side. Brendan Smart. Dribble and stop. He'll find a teammate. Lai, shot is no good, and now Taoyuan on the break. They're gonna pull it back out. That's Wu. Dishing inside, and there's another turnover. Now the Braves trying to get reset as well, but first a foul in the court. Now the officials call a foul and they're double checking, making sure we got our numbers right. And actually we'll be coming the other way. Number 21, Zhen Xiangjun, on the offensive end committing the foul. Right now for the Taoyuan team, the top scorer is Wu Jiajun with 6. He's controlling from the left wing. Now back up top. Probing. To the baseline, Chen Guanxuan. He will attack and dish. Here's Wu spinning. Called for the travel. Of course, we keep mentioning this is Hsinchu County Stadium, set in Hsinchu County, but of course the Lioneers representing the city well, adopting the stadium here, giving it a very expensive renovation. A little out of bounds. Jason, have you got a chance to tour the inner workings of Hsinchu Stadium, like the new home locker, VIP suites?
No, not yet. I would love to. Hsinchu Stadium is nice, and then I don't know how much they put and then how much effort they changed the court and locker room and all that, but it's really hard to beat how Hsinchu has done to this arena.
Of course, in collaboration with the franchise owners and franchise operators, the Lioneers, you can see the hardwood is actually from 2013's NBA exhibition warm-up game here.
Oh, that's how long they kept it?
They've kept it around, and no one's gotten any use out of it. Their Taoyuan's on the break now.
They still look pretty good to me. Oh, that was a great defense by Tian. Good hands.
Lai with a clean pause on the ball.
He's like, give me that. No way taking that ball with you.
19, 176 centimeters, approximately 5'9". So yeah, 2013 was the Indiana Pacers against the Houston Rockets, who came out for
when Joseph's older brother was here.
Who's that guy again?
I believe his name is Ling Shuhao.
Ling Shuhao. That sounds familiar.
That sounds familiar.
We are kidding, of course. That's Jeremy Lin, whose parents are from Taiwan.
Right.
There's a spinning turnover. Never seen that before.
Oh.
A little bit of a generous run up to the to the hoop. Su Jinyao, leading to a timeout on the floor.
Yep.
So, because we have a timeout, we're also going to go to break, get a little of a fresh air, but right back. See you later on Plus League Basketball.
Team ready, big cribs, big rings, we want it. You won't forget it. We came to handle business. My whole team ready, big cribs, big rings, we want it. You won't forget it. We came to handle business. My whole team ready, big cribs, big rings, we want it.
Out of the timeout, Taoyuan Pilots right now with 29 points, leading the Taipei Fubon Braves, who have 18 points. So if I check my math, that is a 11-point lead. Right now, the Braves about to go on offense, but after hopefully making some improvements strategically. Winston, number 14, Taiwan Chen. National team player, veteran. Now playing for the Taipei Fubon Braves. Smart's turnaround jumper is no good. But knocked out of bounds by a Taoyuan player, and with 10 seconds left on the shot clock, Braves will get another opportunity. So Jason, maybe you definitely want to get a tour of the home locker rooms and actually the visiting locker room here in Hsinchu Stadium.
I mean, that's every player's dream. When we were younger, we watched NBA games. When the players go back to their locker room, it's so nice. They have carpet, they have on their own locker. I mean, it's just like a dream.
There's a tough layup underneath. Number 7.
And right now, Hsinchu Pioneer players, their dream just came true.
Of course, what we're talking about are big, wide, I would say 4-foot wide paneled lockers.
Wow.
Featuring nice, comfy rolling chairs.
Yes.
Fit for all-day office work, maybe if you live and work in some tech company.
You can have a little pet inside too.
Of course.
Yeah, a little dog or a little cat.
Like Jason said, there's now carpet and couches inside
you have
the Hsinchu home locker rooms.
Hopefully you get to play video games and puff a little cigar. Would be nice too.
Maybe you're referring to some recent images of a certain championship team in red, the Chicago Bulls, with their very fun feature, well really Michael Jordan's feature.
Yeah, not only him, LeBron was holding on the cigar doing his after game press conference. Zhou Guanyu just made the 3.
So that pulls it to within 10 after the Taoyuan team created a little bit more distance. Now setting up. Ooh, up top, now down low.
Nice spin.
Unable to finish there. That's Ling Yaozong.
Yep.
So the players get to rest and get ready for their games in brand spanking new locker rooms. We actually see improvements also on the court. We have these cushy courtside seats. the real courtside seats. And also behind the baskets on our side, actually, kind of a VIP section down here.
Yeah. 郭少杰 got the ball. 曾祥军 keep wanting it from the inside, doesn't get it. That's just great defense right there. I mean, they had no chance to do the offense earlier.
Well, the Braves with a few pretty bad misses on the floor right now. Still trying to get used to the pace and the energy.
Yeah.
A lot of people have stuck around and are taking a look at perhaps their favorite Braves or favorite Taoyuan team. Kind of existing teams for sure, and have plenty of success on their own rights, both of these teams.
That's why home and away games are important. Like last game, everybody knows who to cheer for. This game, two teams are all great. You guys play well.
Backdoor cut.
It's lacking
and
something.
a foul that time. None other than Wu. Slashing through the middle with a cut. Getting tied up.
That was a good pass by Chen Guanquan.
So side out of bounds. That's the second team foul for the Braves. Chen Guanquan. Smart passing with two hands. Retaining possession. There's a floater. Ooh. No good. Braves the other way. Down the middle.
Nice.
2 points down. Braves cut the lead down to 8. Now resetting the offense. Wu into the high post to Chen Guanquan. Handoff and shot. That's money.
施晋尧 made that shot.
Shi Jinyao with 12 points in the game so far. He leads all the Taoyuan players on the court and leads the current floor. A little rough play going on, but no calls yet. 6 seconds on the shot clock. That corner three is missed.
Nice box out by Cai Wenchen.
So with a 14-second fresh clock.
Wenchen can shoot, use his body. He's strong like that. Strong upper body, Cai Wenchen. That's why his nickname is local import player. Yeah, he kind of looked mixed to me.
At various leagues, not only in Taiwan, but across the world, there are different rules for players abroad and international versus domestic. That time, that three goes down. Shi Jinyao.
Answer right back. 2 shots in a row for Shi Jinyao.
So as the league is marching toward the official start, we'll see what rules they establish for their foreign players and their rosters.
Yeah, just got to try it out, see what works the best.
For complete transparency, all the teams, at least to begin, at least during, shall we say, this preseason, this offseason, were given the free reign to sign players as they please, kind of like pseudo-free agents. Right. Certainly for all the Lioneers, as the Lions have be signing everyone for the first time. There is no draft, at least for this first year.
Nope.
Perhaps taking advantage of some players from abroad, like Oscar in the last game.
There's so many players that you could find in Taiwan. You'd be surprised if you come to Taiwan and then you meet people. About 3/4 of the population knows how to play basketball.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, we kind of talked about it in the pregame, but I thought that one actually good reason for basketball being so popular is actually on the school grounds.
Yes.
It's so hot and humid in Taipei. There's a strong put in.
Yes.
That time he, Chen Yanzong kind of getting the brunt of that dunk.
Yes, Chen Yanzong almost got dunked on. That was good that Zheng Xiangjun didn't really dunk it, but I thought it was a good matchup in between Chen Guanquan and Zheng Xiangjun. Zheng Xiangjun is kind of like a rookie this year. Chen Guanquan's been in the professional league for a long time already, plays strong with nice baby hook. I wanted to see these two guys compete. Number 15 and number 21. 15 on the white team, 21 on the blue team. Pay attention.
With that ball that only caught air. That time the Guardians going with a 2-3 zone. See if that slows these Puyuan down.
Yeah.
Anyway, so grass is actually pretty hard to grow in Taiwan.
Ooh.
Nice shot there. Number 2, that's G02. Anyway, so in the middle of all the tracks in track and fields, because you gotta have one, actually schools in Taiwan use concrete. And what do you put on the flat surface of concrete? Dodgeball courts and basketball hoops.
Exactly. Ah, that's the dunk.
Dunk attempt, no good. So on offense they go. Monkeys unable to take advantage of a break. Excuse me, Monkeys are the baseball team. Bank shot, no good, but look at it is.
Look at how high he jumps.
This is Jia, second opportunity, but turns it over. On the other end, 2-on-2 break, and he missed everything on that layup.
Oh, the referee called step out of bounds.
So with a great opportunity, actually, G02
accidentally step out of bounds.
That layup miss, we have a saying in Mandarin, it's
放枪.
放枪.
Let the gun out.
Kind of just like a, it's hard to explain. It's like, it's a shot you should be making, but
yeah, you blow it.
You just blow it. That's exactly right.
Right.
There's a reaching foul over here on the other end. There's Jan again. Going by, is this Luis or Luis? We'll have to double check with them.
You mean Peng or G02?
Luis or Luis? We'll double check. We just got these English name rosters found on the floor. English name rosters recently, and so we'll have to, as the preseason and as the regular season goes on, double check with everybody if they have a preferred English name.
I mean, it's either Luis or Louis. G02 is such a humble player. He graduated from Jinhua and pure shooter, and then plays really tough defense. And it doesn't matter how people talk to him or play hard against him. He never speak back. He never talk back. He never try to hit back. He just plays hard.
6'1" guard. Right now on the outside. For this free throw goes up and short. We got a little sound bit in the stadium PA. There's Joseph with a high layup.
Oh.
Look out. Looks like we'll be okay.
Went for it.
The high off the glass layup.
Right.
Second foul on the Puyuan. Being a little bit too close to the center, but he'll shoot 2. Lefty up and a little too strong. One thing, Jason, about watching basketball in Taiwan, certainly at any popular level, the DJs will often feature a lot of the same sound bits. And in the last game we heard, of course, the Final Countdown, the popular rock song that Taiwan basketball cannot go without. Let's be honest.
Right.
DJs would not have a job if they didn't play Final Countdown here in Taiwan.
It's Final Countdown.
That's how it goes. So Puyuan, probing. That skip pass, a little short. But in the middle, unable to finish amongst the trees. Heading back the other way, Joseph to the corner, now cutting. Deeper in the corner of the Braves. Rebound collected by Chen.
Hong Junyan, didn't make it.
Smart with the board, and now Joseph, again, favoring that left side of the court. That's where they like to get started. With a pick and roll, but intercepted on the secondary hockey
3-on-1. Great pass.
Unexpected
And
that,
one.
but he got
Oh.
it.
It was a good fast break play.
Shi Yanzong, that time the recipient
Yes.
and the scorer. He has 6 points on the night. This time cut, dishing out. Braves will try to get something going with 6 seconds left. The spin in the layup and one.
Lewis, 简伟如.
What a beautiful move.
简伟如 lets his game talk. You see how his opponent keep trash talk to him? He doesn't respond. He responds with nice move, nice N1 move.
What topics does trash talking cover in the Taiwan hardwood?
Various. You think about anything. Talk about family. Talk about outfit. Talk about food. Talk about the way you look.
Talk about food? I wonder how that goes. There's a shot from the corner. Ugh, way too strong. That time, Guan Dayo unable to hit anything. So up top, getting a two-man game going on this side, right
That's
side.
right. Feed the high hand.
Joseph collecting that errant pass. Running out of time now. Three.
Oh,
to the corner for
great
Smart.
pass.
The shot looks good, but doesn't hit anything. So
Yes.
Jason will continue to look for Smart's sharpshooting. Not right there.
Not right there.
So with 9.5 seconds left in the first half.
He kind of had to defuse the bomb.
That's right.
When the ball was in his hand, it was only like 2 seconds left. I mean, people might be wondering how come there's a black guy on the team. He actually went to school with Archie at Hsinchu University. Remember Archie from last game?
That's right.
Yeah, Hsinchu Lineers. Actually, Archie was from the Dreamers. They used to get champs like nothing because they went to Hsinchu University. 3 out of 4 years they won champ.
Very impressive.
That's how good they were.
Jianxing University of Science and Technology. I also believe Smart also played in a 3-on-3 circuit.
Oh, yes.
Kind of one of the rare breed to go from
He'll be little.
a half court, we call scrimmage, Donio. Bullfighting.
3-on-3. I mean, 3-on-3 is very popular in Taiwan. Because compared with baseball, if you want to play baseball, at least you have to find 8 other teammates and the whole team to play against. But for 3-on-3 in Taiwan, you probably just go by yourself and then you're going to collect 2 teammates and then you compete all night. That's how you make friends also.
That's true. Tomorrow we'll feature a different color commentator. We'll be sad to see Jason go, but one of the guys goes by Dennis Chen. He told me that growing up that he was the point guard and his brother Eddie would be the big guy, and they just needed to always look for a guy who could shoot the ball. You got all elements of the offensive attack. That errant pass looked like right between the legs of Peng.
Right.
So that means the Braves have 1.5 seconds, 1.3 seconds to put together something. They're right now down by 5. 33 points to the Taoyuan's 38 points. So with a quick special team substitution right here. The Apes, pressuring the inbound. They're looking toward the front court. Passes in. The shot goes up. Off iron. That time Zhang Bo-wei unable to convert. So the score heading into halftime will stay at 38-33 for Taoyuan. This is the Plus League, our second game in the warm-up exhibition. Jason, got a quick word on the game so far before we head to break?
I just want to make sure when you hear my voice, this is 2020. We're on the 17th of October. people are out watching ball games. This is how fun it is, how remarkable it is right now. This is not even the season game, it's the postseason game, preseason game. We're having fun in Taiwan. Please join us. Please join the game.
That's right. Good reminder for everyone to practice good pandemic habits. Wear your mask, wash your hands. If you can't maintain social distancing, Taiwan can help. We have sent airplanes full of face masks. Hopefully everyone can get through this pandemic safely.
But if you come over, at least 14 days quarantine though.
That's right.
It's pain in the ass.
That and the many other coronavirus prevention details we'll be talking about as the game goes on in the second half. Right now on the floor, very impressed by the Taoyuan for jumping out to the lead. They've been very solid, playing very hard on defensive and offensive ends. On the other side, the Braves are kind of getting used to things. Taoyuan has been participating in other adult league games. We'll be breaking that down thanks to Jason, who will be joining me shortly. Tomorrow, don't forget, we have 2 more games. At 2:30 is the Formosa Dreamers, who we saw in today's first game as well, playing these Taoyuan Pilots. And the Braves, Taipei Braves, will face off against the Lioneers in the evening matchup. So, set your clocks, set your watches for about 13 more minutes before we get back to Plus League action here in Hsinchu, Taiwan. Thank you for tuning in wherever you are. We hope you've enjoyed the action so far and will continue through the conclusion of this game and into the future. We hope Plus League will be a long-standing league. They've made the bold ambition of saying this is a 20-year league just as a baseline, just as a start. But before we get there, we got to get through this first Saturday. Anyways, once again, I'm Ryan Chen along with Jason Tang. We'll be back after the break.
Yes.
他说要 go to break， 但是一直都没有什么。Okay, I'm just gonna go to break on my own. 要那么久干嘛？
因为直播也不会，因为比较重要是之后他们怎么剪接放在 YouTube 上面。
对啊，不然的话，其实看直播的人也可能会做别的事啊。你看电视的人就是看电视，很少。所以呢，请大家后面赶快来看一下。
他们可能连剪都不会剪，有画面我们没有声音，所以是要我们去剪就好。我们连画面都没有。
还有热狗。
所以直播他们也应该不会接广告啊，在 YouTube 上，应该就是这个一面，所以我们压力也没有那么大，就是 Look, I'm going to break. I need to go bathroom. No.
还有。
好，那蛋呢？不行，因为 tonight 我跟爸爸吃大餐。
哦耶！先垫一下肚子。
Hi, good to see you guys.
How's everything? 妈妈已经回去了。Hello, 你好。Jason. Okay. How's everything?
Good.
你看有很多小抄。
够多吗？
很多小抄。
Good.
Okay. I want to take a picture. Together. 没关系。 还好吧，他什么 么球都会报，他什么都会报。
都学得起来啊。要教我教不报也可以啊。
everybody。他跟我说你只报3次。
之前也只有播黑场，现在就现在有机会就播啊。台湾有这么好的机会，
所以你看到每一个人上篮得分，你就要赶快去对照他叫什么名字。
我当然先靠着坚持嘛。
Jason，
我熟的当然会啊，但是不熟的。他现在也在打。哦。
他比我想象的高，我不晓得他这么高。他有180吧。
好，谢谢。
OK， 谢谢，
拜拜。
谢谢哦。
Come on, get me.
Plus League Basketball, brought to you on YouTube. I'm Ryan Chan along with my partner Jason Tong. We are about a minute out from the second half from getting started here in this exhibition game. Taoyuan taking on the Braves. Checking out the stats from the first half. It's a 5-point game. Right now, shooting just about even, around 35, 36%. 3 for 12, 3-point shooting for Taoyuan, 2 for 7 on the Brave side. Rebounding's close, 23-20, advantage Taoyuan as well. Close number of assists as well. Taoyuan with 6, Braves with 7. And the turnover, shall we say, turnover battle advantage to Taoyuan as well, 8-11. So checking out some of the highlights. Get a hesitation and a jump shot by Smart. Getting free on the pick and roll over there. And then a little screen game. Number 28, Hsinchu, one of the leading scorers for Taoyuan. Of course, when it comes to the Braves, everyone's probably pretty excited to see Taoyuan turn. So, with just a few last second adjustments, we'll get underway pretty soon. I'd like to remind everyone that we're here in Hsinchu, Taiwan. Main reason is the Hsinchu Lioneers are really making their debut in many aspects, not only of this Hsinchu County Stadium, which they have collaborated with the mayor and city officials to renovate and upgrade. They're also a new team that ownership formed really out of air. In their own industries, in their own fields, they have made their fortune mostly in technology and technology parts. And some other industries are represented, like financial and medical. Now they've formed a team. General Manager Kenny Gao Jian, head of the basketball operations, scouted and found our players, Lioneers players, I should say. So the action underway. You didn't miss anything. A missed shot over there by the Braves. Taoyuan setting up their offense. And number 23, Sen Jinghuan, getting the ball back, trying to find an opening in the corner. Flyby leads to a missed shot. Rebounded and collected by number 8. So into Smart, who spins into traffic. That shot's no good. Rebound finally collected over here. And Jinghuan poked away. Braves with an open layup. G02, of course, one of Jason's favorite players on the floor, getting the leak out opportunity after poking that one away. Now a shot from up top. Not able to hit. Nguyen with 2 points and 3 rebounds on his afternoon so far. Now defending Smart. The left block. Passes out to Joseph. Contested shot. Bouncing in.
Crafty. Joseph Lin. You know, he's the only player I see in Taiwan that pulled up with the mid-range, could use both hands.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes he shoot with his left, sometimes he shoot with his right. A really high percentage.
That's a very, actually thinking about it, in the range, excuse me.
Yes,
Bugs Bunny, kind of getting my tongue there. Mid-range going either hand, because could be against tough defenses. They're closing in on you fast. So going either hand.
It's really useful. Not like Kobe. Remember you saw that one play, baseline, he shot the jump shot on three-pointer. He made it too. We're talking about a whole different level though. But still, Joseph work on his magic. Pass it to Smart. Oh.
But holding foul. So like Jason mentioned, COVID-19 precautions include a 14-day quarantine, actually 14-day isolation when you travel to Taiwan.
Yes.
You either organize your own hotel or the government figures it is out for you. Even staying at home, you have to be in isolation from anyone in your household. A big part of the COVID-19 preventative measures that the Center for Disease Control has established here in Taiwan.
But trust me, it's all worth it. Because 14 days might be tough, but after what you get over here, the type of lifestyle you can have, I'm not even mentioning about nightclubs. Wow, exchange threes. Joseph just made a 3 earlier, and Shi Jingyao answered right back.
If you're looking for more kid-friendly entertainment, actually here in Hsinchu County is that out of bounds.
You could go to the zoo. The zoo, right?
The zoo is good.
Liufuchun.
Liufuchun, the amusement park, very popular.
Yeah.
Now that 2020, actually we see a huge increase in domestic tourism here in Taiwan. So it's actually kind of tricky to get out to the southern parts of the island. Everyone's moving from the big cities, trying to find some space, find some rest.
Oh my God, it's so popular right now down south. Even to the east, Yilan, Luodong, Hualien area. It's just really happening. And I didn't even mention about food. Oh my God. Average person coming to Taiwan for 5 days, you gain 3 kilos.
3 kilos, a lot of weight.
Yes, a lot of
Pull-up
weight.
jumper by Smart.
Smart. He's being shy today.
He has 5 rebounds on the afternoon, only 3 points so far, so looking for that scoring touch to get going.
Oh,
There's a nice leak out.
Nice.
Reading the pass and finishing on this end. So, timeout for Puyuan. They'll try to get organized. Right now, the Braves just took the 1-point lead, 42-41. That was a quick flash.
I like Zhou Gui playing style. Zhou Gui has been practiced with the Beast during Fubon practice, and then he doesn't back down. Even the Beast said he has a bright future.
We'll be right back.
My whole team ready. Big cribs, big rings, we want it. You won't forget it. We came to handle business. My whole team ready. Big cribs, big rings, we want it. You won't forget it. We came to handle business. My whole team ready. Big cribs, big rings, we want it.
施晋尧跟4号的就换掉，因为他刚得了，他现在得18分了。OK，
Fubon Braves up by 1, 42-41. In this 5 o'clock scheduled tip-off. We had an actual tip-off closer to 5:30. Thank you for coming along. This Plus League action. Right now the Braves are having a little bit of an adjustment at the bench, trying to figure out who's coming on the game. They're led by, as aforementioned, Xu Jingze, veteran coach with a number of different organizations. I think Puyuan as well was on his tour.
Also Puyuan. He helped Puyuan won a couple of the championships.
So in the first game, we mentioned a Division A and Division B competition at the adult level. The Ministry of Education also put on, that three-pointer is good.
Now Puyuan is back in the lead.
The Ministry of Education has also put on a, we call semi-professional Super Basketball League. That's been going on for closing in on 30 years. Right now we have professional basketball going on in the Plus League.
As we can see the difference. In order for you to do a professional league, not only you organize games, you need to have teams to put money and effort to promote, to make it fun. All the audience come in here like they're having a party. Before the games, you cannot bring food in. Right now, you could drink, you can have hot dogs, you can have fun. You know, during weekends, it's like a party time.
So that was Joseph to
Zheng Xiangjun. Yes, sir.
For the easy bucket. There's a fancy pass, but not getting to the target. So the Braves with a team steal and team going the other way. That's right.
This is so good. We got ourselves a ball game, 44-44.
And now a double team going down, and results in a steal. And the other way, leak out. And 2 points. Shi Jingyao yet again.
Yes.
23 points now.
Shi Jingyao is playing great. Good defense, anticipation, being patient, let the game come to him.
So 6 minutes and counting down for this quarter, I should say. Smart with an easy cut. right-handed finger roll.
It's like, I can hear you, Ryan. I know I only scored 5, now it's my 7.
Jason, when did you start utilizing a finger roll for your layups? Do you even remember?
I remember. I didn't touch basketball until my 8th grade.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to play a lot of dodgeball, like you said earlier. Dobicho. Look at Smart. That's a smart move right there.
The defender was with him, but his 2 strides were so long.
Right.
He would get to the cup. You know, we talk about made shots having a bunch of different names, but the hoop itself has a number of variants.
Yes.
His tried cup right there. The tin, maybe made out of a different material for a different age. That corner shot is up and misses everything. So the other way it's in. Up to light. Now into the corner.
Oh, tough defense. Smart got it.
The Braves will attack on the right side this time. Floater's up and too strong. Braves retain possession and miss everything.
Wow, doesn't look good.
Layup made on the other side.
Saljit is on the floor holding on his elbow.
Saljit right now. The hard fall, I should say.
Hard fall on the elbow. Looks all right. His bone is not dislocated.
Kind of got caught up on his way down to the floor.
Land on his elbow, maybe.
Yeah, kind of got stuck there before he even made it down.
Ah, yeah.
So the trainers, of course, trying to convince him to step off for an evaluation.
Yes.
That's their job, to see if they can get a better look at you on the side. And of course, the player's job, we say in baseball, is to convince them to keep you on.
Right, that's a right attitude of playing. But for sure, being a professional player, you got to trust your team, trust the system, trust your trainer to take a look. Sometimes your adrenaline is getting too high.
So coming down after that, Tai working the baseline and finding an opportunity and will get the roll.
The local import player.
This pass inside, now out. Huyen utilizing a post up here.
Try to prove himself.
Fell on the floor before the shot.
It was a good move. Tsai Wen-chen, fake right, turn left.
Off the wrong foot.
Exactly. Takes a lot of core muscle to make that shot.
So Sensei Yao is listed at 208. I believe he is the tallest player in our field for this weekend.
Sensei Yao. Tingan is not backing down. Got his shot swapped. Wow.
Wu Jiajun that time not giving up.
And get that ball back to me. Wu Jiajun is talking like that.
Good catch. I'm sure that's exactly what he said. But this time an open shot from the corner, Liner will convert.
Watch, Tingan's gonna make that steal back.
Power move inside.
Oh, they're playing tough.
Zindong unable to finish the other way. And 2 points for Tai Wen-chen again.
Tai Wen-chen.
Pace is picked up just a little bit. Here's a foul on the floor. Braves up by 2. Just like that, almost 8 minutes have gone by, Jason.
Right.
4 minutes left in the third quarter.
It's good. I love to see game like this. You know, fast pace, transition games, not too many half court offense. You just anticipate, you get on the court, and then you find out what's the best solution to attack this defense.
Second free throw is also good. So with that, we have a tie ball game. Even at 50. Zindong with 2 made shots. He has 8 on the afternoon. He's getting into the evening time. Offensive rebound on the Brave side, but unable to convert. That time is Li Mengxue. So 14 seconds left in the shot clock for Puyuan. Left side, quick shot. Missing everything, but Wu's back there for the rebound and the putback on the other side of the rim. So the Braves go.
Wow.
Bucket, no foul. Plenty of contact, wouldn't you agree?
I like it. Let them play. Let the players decide. A lot of times we're afraid the referees just keep calling fouls, kind of mess up the game tempo. Right now, two teams are going at it. Let them play.
Down from the top.
Nice
little
rebound.
Short. But he makes it back thanks to his teammate grabbing the board. I think that was Chen Jinghong with the rebound and the assist.
Yes.
Definitely thought he had an opportunity, but 2 points are just the same. Now the Braves.
It's not bad at all. You got a rebound and an assist.
Great.
That was Lin Mengxue. Lin Mengxue just shot a 3. That's impressive right there. Oh.
Getting in the passing lane that time. There's Lai.
Good pass.
To the hoop.
Ah!
Unable to corral it, but Smart hanging on to the possession.
Good try.
Certainly look good from our vantage point. A little bit behind the basket on the Puyuan side.
Yes. Give it back to the big man. Oh.
There's Wu coming down on the break.
Zhang Bowei should have passed it to
and the pass. Look out. Foul on the play. Xianzhong will go to the line yet again.
Lin Mengxue with a little jumper for 3. It's a nice shot.
Number 7.
Zhang Bowei.
Li Yaozhong. Oh, that's on the other team. Zhang Bowei with a foul. Able to stop the break. So 2 minutes left. Puyuan up by 2. Up by 3. Oh, excuse me, tying the game. A little bit of a malfunction here in the stadium. We're working out the kinks. It's only the first day of Plus League basketball. 2 for 2. Lai controlling from up top. Getting the handoff. Over to Smart. Close to the elbow. And the jumper, it's wet.
Smart with a jumper.
So, veteran Chen Sijie letting it over to the left side of the offense.
Sun Siyao
rolling to the hoop and getting the opening.
Oh.
Knocks that one down for 2. He's strong, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So this back and forth game is ongoing. 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Got a foul on the handoff. That's number 28, Ziyao. That is the
good shot by Brandon Smart.
3rd foul for Puyuan. Braves have 4.
I think it was a good call. Kind of give two teams a little bit time to calm themselves down to set up the offense.
This drive doesn't go anywhere, but Smart out there for support. Fly from outside. 2 bounces and it's out.
Yeah, it's good to see two teams are fighting. You see how much they fight, how hard they go at each other under the basket.
So with about 50 seconds left in the quarter, Puyuan working on the perimeter. Chen probing, now left side. Strong layup, unable to finish. Smart flying in for the rebound. Now Braves up to the left side. Strong layup. Will get the friendly roll.
张博伟
A little bit of a pause by the referees. Trying to calm things down.
He was saying 没有必要 meaning unnecessary. That's good. I think the level of referee has gotten a lot better. You don't hold grudges to the players. You talk to them. You stay calm instead of getting angry. Give you a tee right away. I think that's good.
So 17 seconds on the shot clock, 20 seconds on the game clock for the quarter. There's balls bounced around.
Kick ball.
It was hard to keep up with that last one. A little pinball action there. But Braves will have the last shot now, if they so choose, with 16 seconds off left in the third. They are up by 1 at 59 to 58. Up to Smart, right on top of the key, and then back to Lai. Into the post for Lin. Corner post to us with a move and the shot. A little short. Done with the rebound. Up and in. Tie.
Ty Winston. So good.
Winston with another bucket. So that brings him to 10 points on the night. I believe it is his 4th board. So after a couple minutes break, we'll bring you back to Plus League action, the last quarter for this opening Saturday. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back.
职业篮球队誓师大会正式开始。
其人生还是不见得过分。那我们让台湾的篮球，
我们想告诉大家，我们一切都是来生的。
这个城还需要一支球队，我们非常高兴，我们的家乡终于有了一支职业球队。
我相信呢，这一天呢，是我们台湾篮坛呢史上呢相当重要的一天。我们将一起呢写下新竹工程师最精彩的第一章。
Plus League action. Taipei, Taiwan is our where most of the basketball action has existed for the sport here in the island, but now Hsinchu will be the feature for this weekend. Lioneers playing host to the Plus League, brand new professional basketball league here in Taiwan. 20 years, Jason, after the CBA.
I still remember the CBA era. Everybody just tried to get tickets to see their favorite teams, which were like Hongguo, Elephant, and Taipei Jansen. I remember Long Ge, Zheng Zhilong, San Ge. Man, those are the golden era. Like, you play basketball, it's an honor. Everybody respect you. Years goes by, basketball kind of got cold, and nobody really respected too much anymore. So right now, it's a good chance to turn the table back. Everybody love basketball. Let's make it happen.
Shi Jinyao laboring over on the sideline, committing the foul to try to get himself out. Kind of tending to his side.
Oh,
in a lot of pain.
That's something that we don't like to see. Let's see what happens.
So this is the foul he committed. Not entirely sure when the injury actually took place, but we hope he's all right.
Yeah, I hope it's minor. He's still on the floor, though.
Off to the side while his play continues. There's an offensive rebound by the Braves.
Wow.
Strong play by your guy.
Lewis, Jian Weiru.
Braves right now with a 3-point lead, 61-58. Jason, what do you look forward to in this last fourth quarter?
I'm so excited. I cannot tell who's going to be the final winner, but the way I see it right now, both teams play hard. They play strong defense. They don't want to lose. The pressure is kind of on Fubon Braves because before the game, everybody thinking Fubon is going to take this one easy, but Puyuan didn't back down. They show us hard. So right now, it goes both ways.
Braves with a slight offensive rebounding advantage, whereas Puyuan very aggressive in run-outs, getting the easy buckets. Right now, setting up the outside screen game. Floater by Wu. No good. Very close.
Very close.
Joseph now over to Jin.
Oh, nice
Under
pass.
the hoop. That's 2 points, the easy way.
So great.
Recipient of that pass.
Lewis was the one that made the pass.
Over here, Puyuan working into the corner. Now outside on the left side, number 1.
Whoa! Shi Yanzhong, Afei.
That's right. Shi Yanzhong with another 3 points. Takes his total up to 15 on the evening.
Yes. Puyuan's, wow, that was great D right there.
Now with the
Afei
powerful
again, and 1. That was a beautiful steps going to the layup. Keep the ball where defender cannot get it. Look at his beautiful 2 steps. Actually 3.
But his strong hands, like you said, holding onto the basketball, able to finish the play all the way. Now the 3-pointer, the old-fashioned way.
Old-fashioned way. With a pretty pink daddy smile. I like that.
So going back to the CBA, that league existed for, what, 5 years? I believe 96, 95, 96 was when they started.
A couple of years.
And it folded, I believe, in 99.
Right.
Foul on the floor. We're going to be heading the other way. There's Li Mengxue on our roster. Goes by the nickname Ray. Of course, different cities have their different flavors, but certainly Taipei, the most metropolitan of them all. So naturally, the Braves players have also found themselves either adopting or already having English names, English nicknames. Now they're in their zone. Nice jump pass. Shot just a little off. Chen Guanchen with the creative way of getting his teammates open there.
Yes.
Now he's defending on the block.
It was a really good pass by Chen Guanchen. Too bad Chen Jinghuan didn't make that shot.
Guan Dayo kind of appealing to the referees. Me? I didn't foul. Trying to apply some pressure on the Braves. At the line now is Jian. First shot's good. Second shot is up and down. 2 for 2 from the line. That gives the Braves a 3-point lead so far in the ballgame. 9 minutes, 9.5 minutes to play. Guanchen with a handoff, getting Wu involved. Now Si again with another 3.
Shi Yanzhong Anfei is on fire. If I was Puyuan, I'd give him the ball.
Now Smart underneath, patient, unable to finish.
If I was Puyuan, I'd look for Shi Yanzhong. Reinforcing.
Trying to get a little high-low post game. Now they break out into Zhang Guanxuan on the baseline. Multiple defenders swarming and
oh, that was good defense by Zheng Xiangjun. Fast break
coming the other way.
Zhou Guiyu for 3. No good.
A little hard.
Guan Dayou tipped it out of bounds.
Jen is trying to get his breath back. He might have thought there was some contact there.
Ah Fei is trying to tell his teammate Guan Dayou to box out.
So the Braves out of bounds. Joseph, right now standing in front of us, will get the ball in. Out top. Braves, Josh.
Oh.
Surname Joe. Not before Huyan comes the other way with a turnover. Give and go. And giving it back.
Doesn't want it.
But now he will shoot.
He doesn't want it.
A little strong.
Guan Dayou with another foul.
Paneo hesitating 2-3 times to shoot or not to shoot.
There's a moment like that when you're on the court. You just think too much. But it's your teammates' responsibility to tell you what to do, encourage you.
Joseph flying through the middle, spin move. That layup a little off, but he got the foul.
In order to pull your teammate back on track, you don't blame him. You encourage him, give him more confidence. I think a lot of players, they try to blame on each other, tell them what to do. It doesn't make it better. Chemistry is very important.
Certainly there's a appropriate time for the harsh love, but
yes,
equally important, perhaps sometimes most importantly, is to show your support as well.
Exactly.
Trying to accomplish the goal, playing good basketball, getting the victory. Try to go for maybe a plus league championship. There's a shot from the right side.
That was a good look.
Collecting the rebound. Joseph flying down the right side. Now cutting in the middle, number 8.
Oh.
Unable to finish. Now Smart. A little bit too much mustard on that pass.
Yes.
We haven't mentioned the finale of Plus League basketball, scheduled for maybe the mid to later part of spring. We anticipate the league putting on a 2-round playoff. First round from between the second and third place teams in the records, total season records, will play each other. And then
3 out of 5.
Best 3 out of 5. And the championship finale will be a best of 7. Of course, the winner of that early short series with the first overall record team through 24 games.
So that means only one team will not make the playoff.
That's right. Sure would be a disappointment with the now home court, home arena established in Taiwan with the Plus League. There's a long pass up ahead. Guan Dayou. Offer it back to the front.
Oh!
Errant pass. Shi Yanzheng kind of slow, laboring. 6 minutes, 35 seconds left in the ball game. Still a 1-point game, Jason.
Yes.
Neither team has made that much distance.
They make mistakes, but they made it right back.
Plus League Basketball on YouTube. We'll come and be right back.
Team ready, big creams, big rings, we want it. You won't forget it. We came to handle business. My whole team ready, big creams, big rings, we want it. You won't forget it. We
faces in the crowd. On hand in Hsinchu. Plus League basketball. First year of operations. I wonder if Jason, if the Braves are employing Phil Jackson's strategy of not giving any instructions until the buzzer during timeouts, getting his players extra rest.
See, for a real game, coach are like directors, players are like actors. So it doesn't matter what director tell you, you're the one who decide how you want to act. So it's up to the players most of the time.
Lai with a little crazy dribbling, finding an opening for 3. That doesn't go down. Of course, the Braves, led by Xu Jingze, their general manager, Tai Cheng-ren. See if we can find him later.
San Bo-wei. Oh!
Taoyuan's definitely seems like they're disadvantaged on the defensive end when it comes to rebounding. Braves very aggressive, flying in there.
Right.
Something noteworthy, the Braves have 2 team fouls, but Taoyuan already has 5, putting the Braves in the bonus. So 4th quarter action here. Still a tight one.
Chen Jinghua missed the shot. His shots are not going in today. Only had 2 points.
Fighting for low position.
Oh, good steal. Guan Da-yo, 2-on-1. Is he gonna pass back? Good pump fake. Cannot avoid the second block. Okay. Ball went out of bounds. Fubon ball.
Wu Jiajing, of course, the Taoyuan spark plug.
That was a
getting
nice
the first flyby, but help was there.
Yeah, didn't see the second one.
Smart, taking up all the airspace. No room to even pass that ball. The best you could have had there was maybe a foul. But Braves ball. 5 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the ball game. Score 68-67. Over close to us. Winston is back on the floor. Floaters up and side of the backboard. We're in with an early break opportunity, but the Braves are back. To the corner. Shot going up. Still off. Guan Da-yo unable to hit from deep, and the Braves are letting him.
This 4th quarter shooting percentage are quite low. Both teams are playing really high game pace right now.
Tamboy, the recipient of that pass, an easy bucket. Now it looks like the Braves have kind of changed up their zone to a kind of a hybrid 2-3-3-2 zone. Taoyuan with a floater. No good there. Su with his 8th rebound on the evening. Shot by Wu. Off front iron. Smart with the rebound in. Braves will come down on the break. Opening right here.
Good pass.
Tight. Unable to finish. The putback is no good as well. Taoyuan lucky to finally get possessions after a couple close calls there.
That's another rebound for Zheng Xiangjun. He's got 13 already.
Wu setting up the offense. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. To the corner. Back up top. The corner shot is up and hits the
side of the board.
No rim means the shot clock doesn't reset, and there's a offensive shot clock violation. Timeout on the floor. Give the players a breather. Give the broadcasters a breather. Braves right now with a 70-67 lead over Taoyuan. 3 minutes left in the game. So Jason, when your legs get tired, what do coaches advise to make sure that the players get the most out of their offensive and defensive possessions?
When you're on the court, since your adrenaline is racing really high, your heart is racing, and you don't want to let down. That's why you practice so hard. You don't want to embarrass yourself. But one good thing about being a basketball player on the court, you can find time to rest. You always can find time to rest. But coach is smart enough to understand when you are supposed to rest, when you are not. So when you're not hustling enough, coach probably take you down.
I've also heard that there's opportune times to rest on defense. There's opportune times to rest on offense.
Right.
It's all an interesting mix of how the game flow goes.
The smarter players knows how to pace themselves so they get a little bit tank up the gas at the last minute of the fourth quarter.
In the early game, the Lioneers, kind of on Goggle Hall, Oscar's back. He played almost the entire fourth quarter, if you remember.
Well, are we talking about younger players like Goggle Hall in 21, 22? Or are we talking about veteran players that need time to rest?
That's a good point.
Yeah, I just wish we all have those fresh knees.
So Lai coming down with the ball. Up to the top of key.
Go away.
What a clean move.
Oh. He almost made that one.
Very close. Ooh, after getting beat, able to get his paws on the ball.
There was a split second where some boys were thinking pass inside. He's being so experienced, when he heard the whistle, he tried to put the ball up. So he gets 2 free throw shots. And ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. You know, in Mandarin we have a phrase that's not quite the same, but similar idea. It's 球是圆的.
球是圆的.
The ball is round.
Right.
Meaning it's fair.
It goes both ways.
You know, interestingly enough, I've also heard some people use 球是圆的 as in the ball is unpredictable, even though it's a perfect sphere. Anyways, we'll break down more Mandarin as the season goes on, but right now, 3 minutes left in the ball game. We're closing on to the crucial time in the game. Lai probing on the right side, giving it up to the top of the key. Now Tai, unable to get his offense organized. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. The Puyuan are playing a little larger with Kunjan Chen Guanchun in the middle and 2 forwards as well. Clean block out there.
That was good defense by
Chen with the board. For a lot of Taiwan basketball and maybe basketball in Asia, you see a lot of 2 big sets where they only consider maybe the center and the power forward as big. Right now, the Puyuan going with 2 forwards and a center.
Right.
Right now, not helping them there. Turnover on this side. Now Tai unable to get the finish.
They were trying to protect the basket. Chen Guanchun did a very good job.
Now Puyuan will head down the other way, down by 4. Dribble drive and floaters way short. Like you said, the Taiwanese players should be working on their floater game. Pocket pass, and that's good.
See, that's 4 points. If we would have made that floater, that's why if I was Wu, screw going to sleep. I practice my floater all night long.
You think he's got a midnight appointment with the gym somewhere?
That's a problem too.
So another shot up top. Jin unable to hit yet again.
Guan Dayo didn't make it.
So with 1:30 left, 6-point game. Braves taking their time, setting up a higher pick and roll. By probing. Off to Winston. Trying to find an opening. Euro.
Oh!
Unable to finish on the left hand. So Puyuan trying to make it happen. 1 minute, just about a little bit more than a minute left.
They got to make a basket at this offense.
Underneath, and that pass will get an opening for Chen Guanchun. I actually thought that Sun Yanzong had an opening himself, but he opted to pass. Maybe that's the fatigue.
Right. if the outcome is good, they draw a foul, at least stop the clock. Puyuan still got a chance after these 2 free throws. Actually, it wasn't even a free throw, it was on the floor.
So from the baseline out of bounds, Puyuan gets it in.
Very important position.
Another shot. Marquand not able to hit. Chen unable to get the putback. And there is your under 2 minute, 30-second short timeout. The veteran Cai Wen-Chen getting the honors for the Braves. We call that first short timeout.
Yes, you don't see that often.
Of course, we say this facetiously. The players really have the control as to when they call the timeout. So about under 49 seconds left in the game entirely. Braves are going to probably play a little bit keep away.
Right. But you still got to be able to attack. Sometimes when you just try to let the clock go and then you get careless, other team gets a steal, it's a whole different ball game.
So 6-point game, Braves up 73-67. 6-point game means 2 possessions. Should
2 or 3 possessions, yes.
Should Puyuan knock down a 3? So if you're Puyuan, what's your kind of mindset right now?
Nothing but play D. You just got to lock in. No basket. You got to get rebound, get steals. 5 seconds. Oh, wow. That's a turnover.
Seemed pretty locked in right there.
Yeah, that was good defense.
All right, now this timeout looks like a traditional full timeout.
Right.
Players going to the bench, getting that extended rest. Right now,
see, Cai Wen-Chen called that timeout by himself. It was actually a really good timeout, but then the communication wasn't right, the execution wasn't good. People were out of place. That's why it was a 5-second call. The ball couldn't go out of bounds.
So if you're Puyuan, looking at their roster, who do you trust in the key situation?
I'll look for Ah-Fei, and then dish it inside to Chen Guanquan. And then if the offense clocks in inside the key, you can still pass the ball outside for the 3. I think 2 points still okay. Doesn't have to rush the 3. For the shooting percentage that I have, for 3-pointer, and maybe 2-pointer might be better.
There's some strategy talk by Jason Tong, color commentator for Plus League's debut. We're very honored to be the first duo to represent the Plus League on YouTube.
Very honored. I mean, Puyuan still got a chance. I'm always rooting for the behind team. I hope they, somehow get a chance to catch up.
They definitely worked their way into a good break by defending that out-of-bounds possession and no time off the clock, and they are successfully getting the ball back.
Right.
So now they will take it out from the side on the offensive end.
48 seconds, still a lot of time.
So Yanzong will inbound. Wonder if he will get the ball right back. Down the middle. Ooh, from up top. That's way off.
That was off.
To the left. Now Braves out on the break. And of course they pull it back. Puyuan not fouling yet. Maybe a good possession might give them a better chance. Dribbling through the middle. Smart from the corner. Shot is up. Off to the side, but they get the rebound back. Number 21.
That's a game over rebound right there.
Foul on the floor. And with that, the Braves will be shooting free throws again. And of course, who can forget? It's the final countdown.
Yep. It's a remix. I think it's good. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's a win-win situation for both teams. It's a preseason game. Everybody come out, have fun. Two teams compete. It's great.
First free throw is in, so now it is a 7-point game. Less than 20 seconds left. Two for two. So over for Puyen. Just scrambling to try to make a bucket. Oh, that putback dunk, no good. So the Braves will dribble the clock out. And we will end the second game and the Saturday on-court festivities for the Plus League. Jason,
yes,
any
Ryan,
thoughts on the day so far?
I'm just so grateful right now. I'm happy to see everybody getting out, supporting Plus League. As a basketball fan, I truly hope this is a good start. I see it today. I feel so touched. Like my real good friend, Charles Chen, who's a CEO of Plus League, putting his heart, his soul, all this time. He go to meetings up and down, left and right, so many different meetings to try to get things done. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for Taiwanese basketball right now.
Indeed. So let's not forget, we have action going on tomorrow. There's President Chen, if you're watching, giving the thumbs up for what's been a successful day of basketball here in Hsinchu. Very proud to represent a city who are looking for some entertainment and some excitement. And I believe we got it here.
Yeah.
So, before we get to anything else, we would like to remind you that Sunday, October 18th, we have more Plus League basketball.
好，现在场边为您访问到的是许金哲教练呢。先来谈一下这场比赛赢球，但应该有很多东西教练不太满意的。
Right now we have
当然啦，因为我们其实
on the Chinese,
进入
the
也
Mandarin
蛮多新
broadcast
的球员呢，所以
getting coach.
也练了蛮久的球嘛，那就是好像一开赛一直打不出自己想要的东西，失误比较多，篮板也抢不下来。那后来经过进去提醒了之后，下半场比较有办法。
He expresses his satisfaction with the team executing down the stretch, looking composed.
一些比较新进的球员来做磨练，包括你给祥军还有伯恩很多的上场时间。那这场比赛是不是就希望能够让这些年轻的球员多去磨练一些，获得一些经验？
Now being asked specifically about the team's fight, especially in regards to getting all those offensive boards.
应该讲说冠军也受伤，所以我们只有10人轮替里面，就是当然希望在热身赛能够赶快把更多的人打出来了，所以给这些年轻球员
trying to pull apart the score, get a more comfortable lead. He told his team extra possessions might make the difference, and it sure was.
我进来一开始蛮感动的，因为
And now as to the excitement for Plus League basketball, he said as a coach of veteran status, he's really excited to see the next progression in basketball in Taiwan. Hopefully the Plus League is this avenue that will combine all the different elements that make basketball, make Taiwan, make our community so fantastic and so heartwarming to put it all together and combine for Plus League basketball.
胜利，那我们再休息一下，赛后的奖评马上来。
Thank you.